Hi everyone, this is Teacher Tess. Welcome to another session of English Interview for Stewardesses. The questions this time are related to food and beverage service. Question here is, if you find you have missed serving one passenger the meal, what would you say? Now, let's read the sample answers, okay? Sorry for that. Here, she said, first, I would apologize about the situation. Then I would ask for the passenger's understanding and continuously pay attention to him or her. Well, she's going to apologize first, then ask the passenger's understanding. Let's read the other sample answer. I would apologize about my carelessness, then I would be better extra careful next time. Well, student, what about you? What would you do in this situation? Now, please get your pen and paper, copy the question and the sample answers. Then please try to answer this question using your own words. Now, let's move on to the next question. The next question here is, if an economy passenger asks for the first class meal, what would you do? Okay, this situation, it's like the passenger in the economy area, she's going to ask for a first class meal. As you know, first class meal is different from the economy, So, I hope that you can handle this kind of situation. Let's read the sample answers. I would apologize to the passenger and explain that the first class meals are limited only to our first class passengers and that we do not have enough to offer to our economy passengers. I would then ask if there is anything else I could get him or her instead. Well, she would apologize to the passenger and explain that the first class meals are limited only to the first class passengers. Let's read the other sample answer. Well, this answer is just similar to the first answer. I would apologize and tell him that the first class meals are exclusively for the first class passengers. Well, what about you, student? I hope that you can handle this kind of situation. Now, please get your pen and paper, copy the question and the sample answers. Then try to answer this question using your own words. Now, let's move on to the next question. The next question here is, how can you explain bibimbap? Can you explain how to eat it? Oh, well, this question asks you to explain about bibimbap. Well, bibimbap is a Korean food, right? And I know you know how to make it and you know how to eat it. Okay, let's read the sample answers. I would explain bibimbap to passengers as a rice dish topped with a variety of vegetables and fried egg. The passenger then has the option to add hot pepper paste or as well. It can be eaten by mixing all the vegetable and egg into the rice. Hot pepper paste is then added and mixed to taste. I would always warn foreign passengers to be careful with the hot pepper paste as it is very spicy. Well, here in this answer, she really explained well about, bibimbap, She said that bibimbap is a rice dish topped with a variety of vegetables and a fried egg. Then the passenger has an option to add hot pepper paste, and then it should be eaten by mixing all the vegetables and egg into the rice. Now let's move on to the next answer. The next answer here says that bibimbap is a popular Korean dish. The word literally means stirred mixed rice or stirred mixed meal. Bibimbap is served as a bowl of warm white rice topped with namul or namul, beef and fried egg and gochujang. The ingredients are stirred together thoroughly just before eating. Well, what about you, student? Can you explain what is bibimbap all about? I know you can. Well, please copy the question here and the sample answers. Then try to answer this question using your own words. Well, this is all for today. Thank you so much for being with me for several minutes. Please remember that you don't need to memorize your answer. Just practice answering those questions, and I know you will do good in your job interview. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.